Namaskar marketeers, business heads, CXOs and the entire sales and marketing fraternity. This video is about the Monkey Ads lead machine frameworks and processes. Before the introduction to the framework, let me share why I created this framework. With over a decade of experience in performance marketing and lead generation, I have witnessed firsthand the challenges faced by businesses in managing and converting leads effectively. Too often, I have seen leads being mishandled due to delayed follow-ups, inefficient prioritization, and lack of structured processes. GQNC framework by Monkey Ads, the lead machine, was born out of this understanding. It combines proven strategies and practical execution steps so that no lead goes unnoticed or unoptimized. It's a system designed to bridge the gap between generating leads and converting them into loyal customers, with a strong emphasis on speed, structure, and simplicity. Thank you for showing your commitment to sales and marketing. If you watched this video till here, I am very sure that you will get the return on investment in terms of the time you have invested in viewing this video will definitely come back within the month of its implementation. Also, let me share you my credibility to create this framework. 11 plus years of expertise. As a performance marketer, I have worked with diverse industries, generating tens of thousands of leads monthly. Proven results. I have built campaigns and systems that have been consistently delivering high ROI, that have helped businesses achieve and go beyond their sales goals, generating crores of rupees in revenue per month. Real world insights. This framework is not just theoretical. It's tested and refined through years of hands-on experience with actual lead management systems. Focus on efficiency. My work emphasizes cutting-edge strategies like 10-minute TAT rule and first lead first protocol to drive timely actions and results. Ensure to watch this video till the end and keep taking notes. Now let me tell you who can be benefited from this framework. The GQNC framework is useful for the entire sales and marketing fraternity, starting from business owners and entrepreneurs looking to optimize their lead management process and achieve their business goals. Sales and business development team seeking a structured process to qualify their leads. Entire ecosystem of marketing agencies who are working day in, day out to generate leads for their brands. Startups requiring a scalable solution to grow their business. Even for the corporate brands, whether in B2B or B2C, aiming to align their marketing and sales to achieve better synergy and results. Share this video with your team, make them watch it, and start implementing it. Take the leap of progress in your sales. Chalang. Let's get started with the GQNC framework. GQNC framework has 4 sections and 9 stages. Starting with the first section, G for generation. This section comprises of the stage 1, which is called generated or intake. Leads generated by the Monkey lead machine using the platforms like Meta or Google or other channels are made available for the business development team to further qualify. Then comes the section 2, which is called qualification, Q for qualification. In this section, there are multiple stages, starting with the stage number 2, which is called unanswered. If you call the lead for 3 times and you get no response, or the number is not reachable, or the number hangs up your phone, then immediately move this lead to the unanswered stage. Moving further to the next stage 3, which is called unqualified. Say, if your lead picks up the call and gives you irrelevant responses, for an example, they might say that they have not filled up the form, or they don't remember filling up the form, or they talk something else, and they start selling you their services, then immediately mark them as unqualified. Let us talk about the stage 4, which is called qualified. If the lead picks up your call and gives you a proper response, which gives you an indication that person can be a probable buyer for your product or service, then it comes under the qualified stage. Here, usually the leads will immediately move further to the next stage or as per the temperature of the lead, but it is very important to have this stage so that you can have a distinction between qualified, unanswered and unqualified leads. Moving further to the next section, which is N for nurturing. In this section, we have multiple stages, starting from the stage 5, which is called hot. Now, when you talk with the lead and you find that they are asking relevant questions about your product or service, or they are asking for showing a demo, or they are coming to your office to check your product or service, then you can mark them as hot lead. Moving to the next stage, which is stage number 6, which is warm. Now, when you talk with the lead, they sound very familiar of buying the product or service, but still they are not coming to the stage of asking price or checking a sampling or coming to your office. You can mark them as warm. Now comes the stage 7, which is cold. Initially, the lead communicated but has now gone quiet because of being busy or disinterested. Retarget them once again to bring their temperature to hot. Stage 8 is called lost stage. Now, after a continuous communication process, if the lead says that they have bought the service or product from someone else, or they say that they don't want to buy a product service, you can mark them as lost. Moving further to the next section, which is called C for conversion. In this section, the stage 9, which is called won. Once the lead has made a confirmation of purchase by paying the advance, you can mark them as won and make sure that you celebrate the victory. Now let's have a quick overview of the 9 stages we have just talked. Stage number 1 is generated. Stage number 2 is unanswered. Stage number 3 is unqualified. Stage number 4 is qualified. Stage number 5 is hot. Stage number 6 is warm. Stage number 7 is cold. Stage number 8 is lost. And stage number 9 is won. The pipeline in your CRM tool must have these stages as mentioned above. Kindly delete the other stages to avoid ambiguity and confusion. As a business development team or a sales team, how can you give feedback of the effectiveness of your campaigns? So on a macro level, you should speak the numbers in the G, Q, N and C sections, and on a micro level, you must be able to have a detailed analysis and the count of leads of each of the 9 stages, tracing back to the source of the lead as well. So let us now talk about the 4Q formula under the GQNC framework. The 4Q formula is designed to supercharge lead handling within the Monkey Ads lead machine framework. It will ensure a seamless flow from lead generation to qualification to nurturing and ultimately conversion. So let us define the 4Q formula. The first Q stands for quantity. The Monkey Ads lead machine will generate tons of Q for quantity of leads. Second Q is Q for quick. It is imperative for the business development team to quickly qualify the leads generated in this huge quantity. Quickly qualify from these huge quantities of leads using the power of 10-minute TAT and fresh lead first protocol. Third Q is Q for qualify. As spoken in the previous line itself, it is imperative to have the qualification of leads at the earliest possible. The lead machine will generate Q for quantity, on which your team must act Q for quick to ensure the Q for qualification, generating the final Q for quality that will help the business development team to focus on the leads that matter. Now let us talk about the most important and impactful 10-minute TAT rule combined with the fresh lead first protocol. With the first lead first protocol, the business development team ensures to prioritize newer leads coming in real time rather than focusing on the backlog older leads which have generated before. This will actually prevent lead pileups and ensure maximum conversion potential. Let me explain you how. The Monkey Ads lead machine works 24/7, even during weekends and outside regular working hours. Challenge: when the BD team returns to work, they face a mix of older pending leads and fresh live leads. Often, they approach the oldest pending lead first, resulting in newer leads to pile up. A shift in approach: instead of focusing on the leads as per their arrival time, first lead first protocol emphasizes prioritizing live incoming leads during the working hours and then handling the backlog after the live leads have been handled. What is 10-minute TAT rule? TAT stands for turnaround time. Make sure once the lead is generated, you follow up with them within the 10-minute of its generation. When you combine the 10-minute TAT rule with the fresh lead first protocol, you will make sure that the unanswered stage is minimized. The biggest challenge in the lead generation to qualification to nurturing and conversion is the turnaround time, which has resulted in losing out of many important leads just because of a very delayed follow-up done by the business development team. So this is very important that you ensure that the 10-minute TAT rule is followed to the best possibility within the working hours of your organization. Now the question is how to prioritize between the leads which have been generated during the off hours and the fresh incoming leads. So here follow the rule which we have explained earlier, that is fresh leads first protocol. And once you have ensured attending the fresh leads first, then you can go ahead attending the previous leads. But in that also make sure the turnaround time is as low as possible. Finally, the 10-minute TAT rule combined with the fresh lead first protocol should be backed by a highly energetic, personalized response when you call the lead for the first time. Show authority, address them by their name, or speak about an information which they have filled up in the form which has come to you during the lead generation process. Finally, we come to the conclusion of the GQNC framework backed by the 4Q formula, powered by the 10-minute TAT rule and the fresh lead first protocol. So it's not just about managing the leads, it's about owning the process, turning every opportunity into a success story. So at Monkey Ads, we don't just generate leads, we create systems that generate revenue for our clients. We understand the science of performance marketing and the art of lead nurturing, ensuring ROI for every single rupee you have invested. To those who have already chosen as their lead machine, this is the standard you can expect from us every single day. Your trust in Monkey Ads is the foundation of our success, and this framework is the epitome of our commitment to your growth. For those watching and thinking, I need a partner like this, the answer is simple. Let's talk. Let Monkey Ads show you that we are not just another digital agency. We are the lead machine you have been waiting for. I am Palak Madhwani, the Chief Energy Officer at Monkey Ads. If you are ready to supercharge your business, I am just one message away. Let's make your growth story unforgettable. Monkey Ads, the lead machine.